Hail, sons of God! I am victory, and you are suspended in the golden sun of my causal body in this hour. O golden victorious flame of the God consciousness of the second ray, I am victory, victory, victory in the 3 jewels of initiation, to which you shall attain if you are at all diligent and shun the dullard consciousness. I am victory. I have come to see to it that you are not left in the ignorance and the twilight of a world that is neither here nor there. But I am here, and you are here, and we are in the center of a sun of being. And surely you must have understood by this hour that we have come for a single purpose alone, and to see to it that in the permanent seed atom of thy being there is that nucleus of the rod of illumination's flame, that it shall develop, that it shall be connected to the electronic and electromagnetic field of our aura, and that you shall endure as an integrity in the divine whole of God, even through the sun of the yellow sphere of your own causal body of light, and that by this display of the fireworks of the 4th of July, which are a white fire and a golden yellow illumination of the universal Christ, so be it known that we are absolutely God-determined, that if you will make even a half-hearted effort to embody this light, you will discover that ascending process does find you then so sealed in the shaft of illumination that you shall feel as though ascending in an elevator shaft of victory's own house. I am the house of victory. I am the house of victory. I am that house, beloved, and in my house there is not a mouse. There is neither a dullard, neither is there one who does waste time. Now if you come to my house, you may devour time, but not as a mouse, but as the great Kali. Understand the principle of devouring time. Devouring time is devouring karma. Devouring karma is devouring ignorance. And as you become enlightened, you dwell in the timelessness, the spacelessness of our realms, having absolute God control of Kaldesh. Therefore, in the heart of Kaldesh, where one meets the other, where both are neutralized, in that very center of being, I am victory, and I am home with my own. Being so loved, beloved ones, being therefore so tenderly cared for, you must surely know that if you will merely put one foot before the other, you can arrive at the gate. We are determined that no folly or foolhardiness of fallen ones, nor brashness, nor despot, should ever again compromise the beloved of the light. Our effort is a supreme one. We have seen your own. We have seen that of Saint Germain and all the hierarchy of light. Therefore, those who go beyond these spheres through their embodiment of illumination's flame do converge on planet Earth for a harvest of souls who treasure the illumination of the Christ and the Buddha. In this thought and thought realm, be seated. I come with a fiery discipline of excellence. I come through the spheres of the god and goddess Meru to neutralize all patterns of witchcraft, misusing the light of your four lower bodies, to neutralize all ancient misuse of the arts of light. Records of the black arts must disappear, and they do so by the displacement afforded you in the presence of such beings of cosmic dimension of Logos. Know then, beloved, that an arc of 7 stars does appear in the heavens, though perhaps not to your sight. And this arc of 7 stars is the sign of the coming of those solar lords and of the holy Kumaras. All of hierarchy is determined that those who have the inner potential, who have the past momentum and the desire, will now receive attention in the most needed areas of their consciousness. Will now receive the tutelage of the cosmic Christs and jovial angels. These angels of jovial are tender teachers, but make no mistake. If you have valued and prized the discipline of the first and the 4th rays, I can tell you it is only preparation for that of the 2nd. For the discipline of the 2nd ray, beloved, is the precision of every petaled vibration of 1,000-petaled lotus. Truly the perception of the Gemini mind of God is unto you an open door. Surely you will never be so blind nor forgetful, nor allow density to encompass you about, so as to have removed from you the vivid memory of this moment when a hierarchy of light cared so much for an evolution of light, stranded as it were on a planet in the throes of convulsions, whose end of chaos none can predict. We come to assist our own, and our own are all everywhere, who espouse illumination as a spiritual flame, and a spiritual flame wherewith to nourish life. My speaking to you bears the brevity and the punctuation of a cosmic moment that has come and that comes but rarely. Everything about this night is rare. Even the place so long ago envisioned, so near to the place of the descent of the root races at the Grand Teton. The land is unique, and the temples beneath the earth's surface are unique, as are the waters, as are the elements. Truly you have come home to a place that contains all the ingredients for victory, and even myself. I say it with a smile, beloved, for am I not most blessed to bear the flame that in this moment of the history of an evolution is most prized above all flames, the golden flame of victory, for a victorious golden age, for a victory in Armageddon, for the victory of your mind and soul and heart, for the victory of your beloved. Indeed, my friends, I now desire to see a golden flame upon the brow and your visualization therein of the Amitabha. May it be so, beloved, for I do give you the opportunity to so increase in wisdom that the very momentum of the crown itself shall magnetize the Buddhas and raise up the mother in you. To fetch a starling, to become a star. 7 holy Kumaras, eternal youths, reverse the clock in every life stream. For victory's hours are not counted, thus every hour that is victory does not cause the aging of the vessel. To turn back time does not recede experience, but only increase it. For thou art nearer thy point of origin in the central sun. Now let us see how a marathon of illumination's golden flame, properly protected, flanked by violet flame, can change a consciousness of a planet through the light bearers whose spirituality may hold the light you invoke. Let resurrection's flame resurrect the victory of illumination within you, and may you prize our presence. May you prize our presence as a unique moment in your fiery destiny, one you have long awaited and anticipated. And I will tell you when you began to anticipate that this hour should come. It was in a moment when you realized that wisdom had gone out of you, that light of illumined action was no longer thy domain. But it was too late. You had followed those compromisers of the second ray, who absorbed but never did reflect back to you your own loving wisdom. Therefore, beloved, sensing the bondage being forged of an ignorance through a light lost and a law ignored, you said in your heart, though I have sinned against the law of wisdom, yet I know and I believe, I trust and I have faith that I shall pursue, and as I pursue the law of my God, so one day, by an equality of co-measurement, I shall be received again into the courts of wisdom's master, to begin again to weave the coil of light that I did forego in the presence of these spoilers. Blessed ones, those who have perverted illumination's flame are angry this night. They are not happy in the least to see the restoration of so many pure hearts. May you recognize what power is restored illumination. May you recognize what you lost when you lost it, and the great gift you now have for having regained a portion of it that is sufficient for you to multiply it by the action of your own heart flame. So great a loss for so great a time ought to make you contemplate, beloved, and determine in all discipline, registering upon your life, that you will indeed make application for the sealing of the crown chakra, that it may nevermore again, by the grace of God, ever tie in to the fallen ones by even the slightest expression by you of any criticism, condemnation, or judgment of any part of life, and especially not of any part of the Great White Brotherhood. So is Gautama Buddha, so carefully gave to you his message on the law of Chilaship and the Guru-Chila relationship through the heart of Sanat Kumara. May you realize, as you review the content of these days together, that all that has been spoken and exercised of the word and learned, all facts and figures, all that has been said is designed to enable you to avoid various types of pitfalls within and without upon the planet, that you might not lose the glory of the golden day of your ascension, and that you might, in recognition of the dangers on the planet in this hour, secure the bastions of your cosmic consciousness through Maitreya's oneness, and through him all those of the spherical body of the second ray. Out of the sun of victory I have come, and there is no other sun but victory, for every sun is a God victory. O my beloved sons, be then the light of a world. See what you can do. See what you can do. See what you can do.